Good morning, everyone. This is Carissa Choco with the National Weather Service here in Wakefield, and let's get started on our briefing today. Starting off with our observed forecast map for this last weekend system, we can see that the southeastern part, especially northeast North Carolina, did receive that highest amount of snowfall. We have posted this graphic on our socials as well as our briefing if you want a closer look at this map. But overall, towards the Richmond area and especially on the eastern shore, there hardly was any snow, and just 2 to 4 inches down in southeast Virginia as well. Looking into our weather pattern for the next couple of days, we are going to remain dry and quite cold today. Tomorrow we'll be warming up into the 40s, which will finally allow some more of this ice and snow left over to be able to have that chance to melt. There's that chance of some refreezing with black ice, possibly as temperatures will reach back below freezing for the overnights. And then there is a very light snow possible on Tuesday night. And then Wednesday, we're going to have this low approaching with bringing a little bit extra moisture into the area, as well as this cold front draping down from the northeast. So that is what could cause the light showers Tuesday night into early Wednesday. It still won't be quite as cold as we've had these last couple of days, but that snow is possible really early in the morning. Thursday, that low will move offshore and it will be colder, but it will remain dry. And then Friday, we have this kind of clipper system moving across our north, which we'll keep an eye out, but likely won't bring too much of an impact, although there could be a chance of some extra flurries as well. With our accumulated precip, we are expecting just a very light amount of rain between now and Wednesday night, or light rain and snow, excuse me. But the overall precipitation amounts, whether it is frozen or liquid, are remaining very light. And then beyond Wednesday night, we are just expecting maybe a little bit with the next system. But overall, we're remaining pretty dry. So this graphic here on the left-hand side of your screen shows the percent chance of 1 inch of snowfall. The highest chance that we have currently for 1 inch of snowfall is going to be around 15% for the lower Maryland Eastern Shore sector of our forecast area, with single-digit percent chances for the majority of our forecast area. So it is a very small chance of this light snow, especially exceeding 1 inch or more. But we could still see some below 1 inch accumulations, but we're still really expecting this to be very light. And this is going to be that time frame from Tuesday night into Wednesday, and it's going to mostly be north of I-64. And our confidence right now is remaining pretty low at this time. So this kind of breaks down our precip type and the timing for Tuesday night and Wednesday. This graphic for the weather type is almost a little bit misleading because it looks like with the oranges, it might be more of a wintry mix. But we are expecting this to be primarily a rain or snow event. Mostly, we'll see maybe some onset of a light snow, and then it'll switch into rain. And that's just going to be because these temperatures are right around freezing. So we're not expecting much in terms of accumulation. So the system is not quite having that forcing that we need to have a good snowfall. Let me pull into, this is going to be our 6-hour snowfall. This is going to be the mean amount within the 6-hour time frames. Let's start. This is now Tuesday at 7 p.m. We can see that snowfall is reaching into our area. And then by Wednesday at 1 a.m., we have a chance. It's not even 1 inch. It's really just like trace up to 1 inch, not a lot of accumulation. But that's when we could see it reach into our northern counties in Virginia, and it could linger into Wednesday at 7 a.m. on the Maryland Eastern Shore and maybe the Virginia Eastern Shore. But again, it's going to be very light. And then as we look forward into Wednesday evening, this is now Wednesday at 7 p.m., we could see that next system bringing a little bit of moisture kind of on that back end for the southern areas of our southeast Virginia and northeast North Carolina. Again, it's still going to be less than 1 inch, it will likely be very, very light snow and rain if it does snow. And so, and we can see that for northeast North Carolina and like southern Virginia, it could last up until Thursday at 7 a.m. And then pretty much it goes away. And looking forward into the future, we're really not expecting any chances for a big snowfall accumulation. As for looking over the next couple of days, we do get these 40 temperatures back into the forecast, which I'm sure we'll all welcome to get above freezing for our highs. Looks like Tuesday and Friday are going to be our highest temperatures in the mid 40s for some and lower 40s for most. And again, we're going to be staying mostly dry besides that system Tuesday night into Wednesday. Looking ahead into next week, we are expecting to be a little bit below normal temperatures favored and will remain near normal for precipitation. Okay, now looking at the marine side, we do remain having a significant risk today because of elevated seas, and then we'll see another elevated risk on Friday and Friday night as well. We do currently continue to have small craft advisories today and then we'll get much lighter winds tonight into Wednesday, so these small crafts will be likely expiring here this afternoon. And you can see that these winds are going to significantly decrease for all day Tuesday, and we could see some low-end small craft advisories possibly needed Wednesday night with northerly winds. As for our waves and seas, they are the highest right now that we are going to see over the next couple of days, and they will drop down to around 2 to 4 in the coastal waters and 1 to 2 in the bay.